Hey guys, this is part 2 on how to pass a $50,000 account, guys. As you can see on my left side of the screen, I'm still running profits. I would have closed these profits already because my take profit was just down here, but I left them open so that I can make this video, guys, so that I can show you my part 2 of passing a funded account. As you can see, guys, this is USD card, guys. So if you're new around here, please make sure to subscribe and let's continue with this video, guys. So traders, I've already made a part 1 video on how we are passing this account, and yes, when I show you my history, I've already only taken 2 trades. It's actually 1 trade, as you can see, on Euro USD, and we made profits. Now we are currently running more profits on USD card. Now let me show you how I took this trade first of all, guys. So the platform that I'm using is the Forex Funder. And the Forex Funder, they offer 3 account types. They offer the 1-step challenge, a 2-step challenge, and the rapid evaluation. So right now I'm doing the 2-step evaluation, which, you know, most of you guys know it's very hard, but this is what I recommend for most beginner traders. Now on this account, I have to only make a profit target of $4,000. That is all I have to make. So today I had a great trade. As most of you guys know me, and I'm going to keep on saying this, I always like to take quality trades. Now with the Forex Funder, these guys give you unlimited time. You have as much time as you can to pass your account, so there's no need of you rushing or anything like that. So that's why I'm only looking for quality trades, just like the trade I had today. So this is my USD card, traders. As most of you guys know me, I trade psychological zones, and I'm going to keep on saying this. I like to trade psychological zones. Psychological zones are those zones in the market. Anytime when price switches there, the price reverses, and this is the zone that I'm talking about right now. This one right here, you can see, traders. So price was here, 1 2, you can see, and then when price came back here, obviously you can see we had more of a fake out. As you can see, we had a fake out, and then price started going back down. So I want to explain to you why I took this trade right here. So the first point is we had a turning point, and a turning point, obviously we're either going to expect 2 things. We're going to expect price to break through, retest, and then shoot back to the upper side, or we're going to expect price to reverse. But the fact that we have had most of the pairs reversing, like let's say when you look at pairs that are versus the dollar, let's say Euro USD, you're going to see most of these pairs have been trying to push back up. Even just like you see, this is my gold pair. You see price has been trying to push up because when last week closed, most of these prices like really dropped down really much, and also they reached turning points, like you can see gold right now. You see, so meaning price had to first push back up. You know, this is like the after effect. So you can even check my Euro USD, same exact thing. You can see I've had price, you know, try to quite a push back up. You see, so meaning we're going to be having the opposite on pairs that are where we are having the dollar as the base currency. So I took this trade, guys, obviously knowing price is going to come back down. One of the key things, we had a demand zone in here. So the demand zone that I'm talking about is this zone right here, traders. So this zone right here, it caused an upside move to the upper side, you can see. Now, as price went up aggressively, it left fair value gap in here, and I'm going to show you that. So let's go to a pair that doesn't have any analysis so that I can show you. This is still USD card, but this is just another pair that has no analysis. This is our trade, traders. So the first things first, we had this zone right here. You see, this is the zone that caused an upside move. You can see, traders, this one right here, as you can see. So meaning, if we knew that price was turning to come back down, we obviously know it was coming back down here to take out this, as you can see, this demand zone. Now the other thing, that's why you can even see when price dropped, you see it has come to my demand zone, you see. Now the other thing, as I mentioned, anytime when you have demand, we always like to see price shoot up with really much momentum, and then price is always going to leave a gap in the market, an imbalance, you know. So remember, we said imbalances are also liquidity, meaning price has to be balanced. You can see we have this liquidity right there, or fair value gap. You can see price had to fill up the fair value gap. Not just that, but also we had fair value gap even up here. You can see that. So most of the time when you see fair value gap in the market, most of the time price fills it up. You see, this is one of the reasons why price can come down. You see, whenever you're taking a trade, you need to have a reason. Why are you taking that trade? Like, what is your reason? You know, what is your reason? You can see, traders. So I'm having my demand zone, I'm having fair value gap, but not just that, I'm having a turning point up here. You can see, traders. You see, so anytime when price comes back to this zone right here, it's turning, it's coming back down. You see, it has done that 1 2 times, and now price comes back here. You see, traders, now one thing that you have to always look out for, traders, whenever price comes back to a turning point, first of all, look out for a fake out. A fake out can look just like this one right down here. You can see, traders, down here. So when I point down here, you can see this is a fake out, traders. You see, this is a fake out. You see, then price comes back there and then shoots back up. You see, same thing. Now for you to be able to see the fake out properly, we have to go to the 4-hour candle, traders. You can even see I'm still running profits on my empty form. I've not closed anything. You see, traders, this is the forex funder phase 1. We are passing this with just a few trades. We are going to keep discipline, traders. You see, so this is my pair. You see, traders, now when I zoom in properly on my daily my 4-hour candle, traders, look at this. Do you see this? I told you, anytime when you see one candle push out of a resistance zone, then you have the second candle pull back inside. It means this is a fake out, and most of the time price does this just to take out people's liquidity. Obviously, you can see this point right here and this point right here, they're quite of the same level. If we draw a line right here, let's say if we were to draw our line just here, you see, traders, now you can see that price really shot up. You see, price really shot up, and if you were to measure the pips that are there, we are going to see that it's let's see, that is around 17 pips, and most of the traders, you know, they like to risk that in the market, meaning most of the traders are being taken out. You see, price does this just to take out people so that you can have this move. Traders, I want you to notice this. Anytime when you're going to have a nice move, they have to first take out people before price continuing to go to the other side. So they have to first take out some people here, you know, and also price gather more momentum and then come back this down the side. So now when I remove this line, traders, I want you to notice this line right here. Price closed back from inside, but not just closing back from inside, it gave us a forex candlestick pattern. This is an engulfing candle, a bearish engulfing candle. We have a big red candle and a small green candle, meaning price has engulfed. The bearish has engulfed the bullish, meaning we're going to have price shoot down. The last puzzle piece is always the retest, traders. You can see price pushes back down, then just pushes back down to take out fair value gap, which is this one there. You can see, traders, and after price pushes back up. You see, traders, the price pushes back up and then retests completely. And then that time when we were approaching the New York session at around 4-5, price started dropping. And reason why, obviously, to take out the fair value gap. As you can see, we had 1, 2, 3 big candles, and we have a lot of fair value gap in here that had to be taken out. And also not just that, but also when you come to the forex, when you come to the first bull, as you can see, traders, we had also economic events that were going to affect the market so badly. We had FMC member Misty speaks, as you can see right here, guys, and most of you guys know these economic events affect the market that much. So why am I talking about these economic events? It's always deadly when you come and just trade here before seeing what is going to happen in the forex market. But obviously you can see what our economic events that are happening today were all in line with our technical traders. As you can see, now we are floating profits. So when we come back to our pair where we have our analysis traders, you can see we're still in profits. You can see I exactly put my stop loss up there after price giving us the nice retest, and then, you know, putting my take profit down here, targeting this fair value gap right here. I would hold my trade even longer so that price can come back down here, but I don't want to be greedy. I'm going to close off my profits, you know, when price gives me around $700, like what we made last time. You see, like what we made last time, that will be good money. You see, traders, don't be so greedy. You see, traders, now when we check our dashboard, this is our dashboard. As you can see, MT4 50k account, you can see now we have a spike to the upper side because we have been in profits. It means we have not been going in a drawdown. This is what shows you that we have to take quality trades apart from this part right here. But obviously you have seen this account has only profits, traders. There are not any losses. As I told you, we have enough free time to pass this account, and I want us to pass this account together, traders, taking only quality trades. But again, I will go through this trade again. Price was at my psychological zone, you see, traders, and it tried faking out, but obviously it gave us an engulfing candle that tells us that price is going to reverse. And even for most of you guys, if you look at the close that the 1 hour candle, you're going to see that this is like double top. You see, it's like a double top. You see, so anytime when you see a double top, it means price is going to break the neckline. This is the neckline right here. You see, traders, so meaning price has to come back and retest right here. That's why I'm even going to close these profits right now, because I don't want to marry a trade. I never want to marry a trade. Remember, this is day trading. I've been day trading, non-swing trading. So I'm going to close off these trades And remember, we said we put a take profit already, so let's put our take profit 34,730. 34,730, just to close off with the 34,730. We're putting a take profit, so that we close with the take profit and a stop loss. We don't want to trade without that. 34,730. You see, traders? So now we're going to close off our profits. However much price is going to keep on dropping, but I don't want to for price to find me in when it's coming back to retest. This is a good amount. You see, traders? This is how you pass a funded account, which is traders. So now we have made more profits, as you can see. So far we have made now $1,370. Now when we look at our dashboard right here, let's first refresh it here and then see how much are we left to make, guys. Remember, we have enough time, traders. I don't want to use bigger lot sizes on these accounts because I know most of you guys can't use the same lot sizes. So I'm trying to pass this account, but I'm trying to be in your place. You know, I want to, as if I'm you, you know. I want you guys to quite over-relate to me, you know. That's why I'm not using like really big lot sizes. Obviously, you can see our win rate is 100%, traders. You know, I've only taken now 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. You see, traders, 4 trades only. With only I've taken what buy Euro USD, then sell Euro USD card. These are 2 trades, but I just opened multiple positions. You can see, traders. You see, this is now trade number 2, guys. Make sure to get your forex funder accounts, traders. I'm going to be leaving a link below this video. Make sure to get your accounts right now, and let's see what we'll see you on my video number 3 on how to pass this account, traders. So, and also don't forget to get your first bull accounts. This is where we're going to be seeing economic events. You see, traders. Like let's say tomorrow is Wednesday. Let's see what do you have tomorrow on the first bull. What do you have on the first bull? So you can see, traders, we have quite of economic events that are very, very volatile. You can see we have news events on the dollar, and most of you guys know I love to trade the USD. I love to trade the New York session, see, traders. So we have some economic events that are going to be very volatile. So I always recommend download the Fast Bull app on your phone, or you can use the website, but it's better to have it on your phone so that you can be equipped, because you can't carry your laptop everywhere. So I prefer having it on your phone, traders. And make sure also I'll be leaving the link for Fast Bull below this video. Make sure to get it right now. So, traders, if you've enjoyed this video, you can see a nice quality trade. You see, traders? I'll see you in my next. Peace.